I asked Metatron to tell everyone who keep calling me in the middle of my recordings to please stop. That's rude. And clearly I'm not answering your phone call, so I don't know why you keep calling back. So please stop calling me. I don't even have Messenger, so I don't even know how on earth you're getting through. I don't want to talk to you. I apologize, audience. But it's real, it's real. Metatron, the other day, I had made some statements that I haven't even clarified with you, correct? Okay. So let's start with my first gripe, and that would be the catfishing. My exes got together with MTV catfishing to catfish me. Is that correct? And their deal was to send low-life bisexual men to love bomb me, pretend like everything is great, and then to abuse me and leave me hanging, to hurt me. Am I correct as to that was the agenda behind the catfishing by my exes? Is that the correct agenda? I'm sorry. Was that the correct intention behind them catfishing me? And in fact, I lost count of how many men they sent to me. I think it was like nearly 70 over the 4 years now. Am I close to the amount that they sent my direction of abusive men to abuse me? So it's about 70. So, public, we have cleared that up. That straight from heaven, Archangel Metatron, correct, has verified that, yes, they signed up with the show Catfish for MTV, correct? To basically abuse me publicly, correct? Thank you. Not one of these over 70 men that they sent in my direction had any interest in me, did they? Look, let me ask that question correctly. Did any of these men that they sent, over 70 of them, have any interest in me? And anyone that I just met, so-called randomly, that was not in the circle, basically hired by them, did my exes, either they themselves reach out to them or had a flunky, flying monkey do the dirty work for them and reach out to a random person I might have met to see if they can pay them to go against me. Is that correct? Access denied, return to sender. Access denied, return to sender. I apologize. That was one of their I don't know if you heard it, if it showed up on here, but it's one of their sound frequencies that has demons spewed at me to send monitoring spirits in my direction. Archangel Metatron, that car that always passed with that music on, was it spells being casted, spells or black magic or voodoo, whatever, some form of witchcraft being thrown in my direction when the car passed? Is that correct? And embedded into the music that they had while they were passing, was it, that is how they, I'm sorry, I gotta get you back in the camera, I'm sorry. Embedded in the music were subliminal spells or black magic. No, not black magic. Spells. Witchcraft. We're going to have to get that thing down, because I really need to do the research on what's the difference between black magic and witchcraft and spells. I really need to see what the difference is. So that's something I need to do the research on, and I'll get back to you guys about it later. Anywho, I don't know if you can hear the rain sound, water app that I have playing in the background. That was recommended to me by Archangel Metatron, because it helps to fight off a lot of the demonic attacks that are being directed towards me. And just before I came on air, it was huge. Just a lot of with the loud engine sounds and the frequency vibration. I can feel it now. I mean, it's like it wasn't as bad before, but now when they pass, I can feel it all in my chest. And my fear is that they're trying to cast a demon inside of me. By doing so. Let's ask Archangel Metatron. Is that the intention? When I can feel the forcefulness of the vibration when the car has passed me, as if I've been assaulted, as if somebody came and just actually touched me and hit me in my chest. That's how aggressive the vibration feels when it passes. Is the intention to cast demons in me, to have me get possessed by these demons? Is that not, and I'm sorry, is that against, I'm sorry. Let's be still. I'm sorry. I apologize. I get so excited. Okay. Yeah, let's get it still. Is that against universal and Jehovah's law to do something like that? Who's behind this, Archangel Metatron? Would it be the churches? Are they behind casting these demons to make me possessed by them? Would my family be behind having these demons be casted at me to try to possess me? Is my family involved? Archangel Metatron, I thought they were supposed to stop. Hasn't the cycle of them having the permission to do this to me, has that ended? Archangel Metatron, has it ended? Why are they still doing it? Why won't they leave me alone? You don't know. I'm tired. Are all the churches working in collaboration together to cause me an injury? It doesn't matter what religion, does it? Every religion has come together to go against me. I'm okay. I'm okay. I can make it through. So, when it comes to spiritual warfare, gang stalking, plantation, slave mentality, bullshit, all the religions come together and support each other to help torment, torture each other's members. Pretty much every church in Mesa has been involved in some sort of abuse, assault, torture, and all forms towards me. Mormons, Jehovah's Witness, Holiness Church, non-denominational, Freemason, Jehovah's Witness. Did I say that? Oh, Jehovah's Witness. Baptist, Methodist, Catholic. All have had a part in abusing me. In the name of God. Is Jehovah approving of what my exes did with the catfishing? Did Jehovah think that was cute and funny like they did when they laughed about it? Did Jehovah think that was cute? Didn't Jehovah say to not oppress the poor and the homeless? Isn't that strange how the scriptures say to not do this? Because the vengeance of him is going to be harsh and more harsh than any other pretty much crime that they commit. He does not want you to oppress the poor and the homeless, the orphan or the widow. That's what he said. His wrath is going to be strong on the people who do that. Isn't it weird how the people who profess to know these scriptures are the ones who orchestrated me becoming homeless? Correct? The religious community. The very ones who read those scriptures all the time. But let me ask you this. Had not the Jehovah's Witness organization, along with my family, orchestrated the events to ensure me becoming homeless and remaining homeless, would I have ever gone homeless by my own actions in the past? Would I ever have gone homeless? Was I in the process of opening a second business when they came in and brutally beat me, broke me, and threw me out on the street? Had my landlord, who was supposed to be a friend of mine, put me out 2 weeks before I was actually moving out. Is that the truth? Locked me away from my equipment and everything that I needed to work. Correct? On a bogus, unlawful restraining order. Marile Garabada. Is that the truth? That she conspired with a roommate to file a bogus restraining order. Is that the truth? In order for me to become homeless, so that they can have all out access of me. Is that the truth, Archangel Metatron? And the Jehovah's Witness, Watchtower and Tract Society, along with a large number of members of my family, correct? Were all conspirators in ensuring that to happen. Was the intent to make me go mentally ill? Archangel Metatron, from your perspective, from Jehovah's perspective, do I have the mental illness, schizophrenia, bipolar, delusional, personality disorder? What else would they want me to be diagnosed with? Just okay, on those alone, from your perspective, from Jehovah's perspective, do I have that form of mental illness? I do? Which one? I'm delusional? Am I delusional? Am I schizophrenic? Am I bipolar? What did I say? Personality disorder? PTSD? Okay. So you're saying, yes, I do have a mental illness, is what you're saying. PTSD? Depression? I'm not depressed. Wow, okay. ADHD? Any other one do I have? Do I have another one? Do I have any other mental illness? Okay, so PTSD and ADHD. Now before, so you say I cured my depression? Okay, well that's good, because I was severely depressed before. So okay, that's good to know. All right. Okay, so good answer. All right. So what I spoke about when it came to us being slaves. Every American is owned by a by a landlord. Am I correct? who hires who hires a property manager to manage over us, correct? And then we have handlers, right? Handlers usually are handlers people we see all the time. Do we actually physically see handlers? Okay. Those are kind of like people that try to navigate us in the direction our property or our landlord wants us to go in. Okay. Do we have supervisors? No. Managers? We have managers. Okay. Are there any more positions? It is. Okay. We'll go into that later. But just so we know. Uh-oh. So, what else? What else? You look so pretty here. You look so pretty. What else did I just okay, so I'm gonna say I said yesterday, I don't know for sure. I just had this instinct that there's somebody waiting for an organ of mine. Am I scheduled to be murdered? No. Okay, maybe I use the word scheduled and it's not there. Okay. Is there somebody on the waiting list for one of my organs? No? Okay. So my heart, nobody wants my heart. Okay. So that was something I felt, and we got that cleared up. And the other assumption I had was that since I don't have plantation protection, I don't have government protection, do I still have spiritual protection, Archangel Metatron? And from what I understand, if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong, that spiritual protection is to protect me from spiritual attacks. But if the law of the land see fit, just like everybody else in the Bible, Jesus, John, to hunt me and kill me, that spiritual protection won't save me. Am I correct? Is there an order for my death by the churches? And is it because I didn't follow their status quo, go to their rehab and then go to follow student and sit my tail down somewhere and let somebody tell me what to do and how to feel and how to be? Is that correct? That rules are rules. So the possibility of my death is pretty high. Thank you. It's pretty much what I thought. And the government will turn a blind eye because of separation between church and state. And because I was given, what, 1 billion opportunities that were all against my well-being. And because I won't let them view me to sexually sex traffic me. I'm sorry. Because that's what this is all about, isn't it? That's the reason why I got gang stalked. I mean, okay. Other than, did my family steal my inheritance money my grandfather left me? Archangel Metatron, is that the truth? The whole truth. Archangel Metatron, is that the whole truth? Clearly you have no manners. You see I'm doing a live video, obviously. Could you please stop calling me? These are the boys that I be talking about, and the reason why there ain't no way I would sit up and be dealing with no man. Because you're so fucking rude. Again, Archangel Metatron, is it the whole truth that my family stole my inheritance? While not on top of them forcing or stealing my inheritance. Archangel Metatron, did they also live off of my inheritance, the spoils of my inheritance, while they tortured me and left me or forced me into a destitute life? That they made sure that I never had money. They sent people in to block any effort I made to get off the streets, to get a job, to have a job, to have, even if it was a fucking dollar, did my family meticulously spy on me and make sure I didn't have. While they stole my inheritance and was living off my inheritance. Am I correct? So it wasn't bad enough that they stole it. They stripped me of every ounce of dignity. Is that correct? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Stop fucking calling me. The fuck? You wrote. You bitch ass faggot. Go suck a demon dick. Stop calling my phone. That is why, world, I don't fuck with y'all. Can I ask you something, Metatron? The fags that was calling my phone, I don't know how the fuck they're getting through because I don't have a messenger. I don't know how they call it. But the ones that calling my phone, are they sent to call my phone to try to disrupt the message that you and I are sharing with everybody? Were they hired by my family to do such a thing? No? They have their own personal reason why they want to be a fag and fuck up my phone and the message that we're sending? Okay. Well, I don't give a fuck. I don't know who the fuck you are. Leave me the fuck alone and get out my fucking life. And if I'm crazy and delusional, you shouldn't be worried about what the fuck I'm saying to try to interrupt what I'm saying. So you just make the point that obviously what the fuck I'm saying is the truth. All right, back to the message, Archangel Metatron. I apologize for the creatures that like to try to interrupt the truth from coming out. It's raining. The rain had to come down and clean up all that nastiness. Okay, so Archangel Metatron. I love you. Thank you. Thank you for being here with me. What else? So, clear as day. I'm just like in the same boat as Jesus and John and whoever else got killed, in the Bible. I'm pretty much in the same boat. Which is why I was so adamant about doing these things, because my children are under black magic. Is that correct, Metatron? And you confirmed that Truman Super put a Jezebel spirit on my daughter. So please don't judge her. This is all his doing. Correct? And if I don't make it without defending her, I just want her to know I know what he did. And you don't. It's hard to tell when you're in it because I was there. You got to remember, I was married to him for 30 years. I was there. And in it, you don't feel like anything is being done. It's not till you get out from under it that you know what it's like. I know the poison is deadly. If anything, little dumb fuckery shit that y'all been doing to try to do the illusion shit don't work. But that shit, that's slow, methodical, just like antifreeze and Gatorade. A drop here, a drop there, a drop here, a drop there. It's a slow kill. And that's what that motherfucker do. I know it. I know it to be a fact. I don't need to ask Metatron that question. I lived it. And I know what he's doing to my family. And yes, where a demon planted seeds, you got to find some open legs somewhere, open mind, something that would receive it. And yes, I've told my family, we all possess the right characteristics, personalities, bad behaviors, mental conditions, ripe and ready for this sort of attack. Everybody did. We just didn't have to be there. The free will choices, do we have to end this story the way it's predicted to end? I pleaded with them 3 years ago. Don't let it be this way. And nothing else I can do about it now because nobody wanted to listen. It just is what it is. Archangel Metatron. Is it fair to say? If and when the churches are successful at I sure hope it. Metron, say that for me, okay?